Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite improv games that's called Character Switch. Character Switch, one of my favorite improv games. Because if you are someone who faces the problem that I do not have any partner to speak with, whom do I speak to? Whom do I speak with? Then this game will solve your problem once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. Echo. So this game teaches us how to play multiple role by yourself, how to improve your communication skills, and how to change your voice, and most importantly, how to quickly create different characters. How to quickly create characters. Melody. So this game teaches all of those things. It's like having your entire friend circle in your head and playing those characters. It's like having the entire cast and you are the star of all of them. It's really important. Today I'm going to tell you how to play that game and why to play that game. Why? The second question was more important than that one. So now I'm going to tell you how to play that game. Step 1. Choose your characters. You can decide your characters before starting the improv game, or you can quickly create characters. I think the second one is the most important thing. Most significant one. You have to choose character quickly. And that's called spontaneity. Like so that you can think on the spot without any preparation, without any plan. It must be impromptu. That's when the thrill, that's when the fun will happen. Okay? So step 1, choose your character quickly or planned. Number 2, give each character a signature. Not this signature. Signature means a unique posture, unique voice, unique body language and facial expression, so that each and every character looks different, sounds different, so that people can easily differentiate between the characters. So give each and every character a signature. The first step, choose your character. The second one, give a unique signature, give signature to each of the characters, to each characters. And number 3, put them in a situation. Situation is really important. For example, like two people are fighting over a pizza or a samosa, risol. And the third step was putting them in a situation. And now step 4 is start the conversation. And that conversation must switch back and forth between the characters. Okay? It mustn't be so long, like one character is speaking for more than 1 minute. No. Quickly switch the conversation, switch the dialogue back and forth between the characters. That will make this game more interesting. Okay? Remember that. So these are the 4 steps of this game. Number 1, choose the character. Number 2 is, I forgot. No. Number 2 is give a signature to each character, unique voice, unique posture, unique body language. Number 3 is start the dialogue. No. Number 3 is put them in a situation. Situation matters. Number 4, last but not the least, is start the dialogue and switch the dialogue back and forth between two characters, between the characters. So now, why to play this game? Why, man? Why to play this game? Number 1, it improves spontaneity. Spontaneity means so that you can think on the spot. It improves spontaneity. And it improves your communication skills as well. And it improves your imagination skill, storytelling skill. And last but most important, you can break out of your default self. And now, what is your default self? I am a shy guy. I'm an underconfident guy. Underconfident guy. This is called your default self. So if you want to break out of your default self, like be yourself, that's true. But according to the situation, you have to be dynamic, so dynamic. So how to be someone, or how to change yourself, how to shift your personality from default to dynamic. That is the solution. These improv games are the solution. You can play these improv games alone at home, inside the room. No one is watching you. So you have no fear of judgment. So that is the most important thing. You can break out of your default self. You can play bolder. And don't feel ashamed to play bolder. Like at least inside the room, if you want to play the character of a dog, so don't feel ashamed. That will help you to break out of your shell. Yes, to break out of your default self. And you can play bolder. Don't feel ashamed, because it will help you. It will help you to become more confident. So now, I'm gonna give you a live demo how to play that game, character switch game. So now, I'm going to ask ChatGPT that put me in a situation so that I can play that improv game. Hello, I want to play character switch improv game. So you just put me in a situation so that I can play that character switch improv game. Just tell me about the situation, not more than that.
Absolutely, Jit. Let's dive into a fun scenario. You're at a bustling coffee shop and you have 3 characters. One, a hyper enthusiastic barista.
Okay, no problem. So I am in a bustling coffee shop. That is the situation. So now I have to play the characters. ChatGPT was telling me about the characters as well. No, I have to make it on my own. Hi. So after a long time, we're going to have a coffee, right? Yeah, true. It is true. Why are you so sad? I am sad because this seems as a busy coffee shop and we don't know whether we will get a coffee quickly or not. So that's why I'm so sad. No problem, man. We're not scientists, man. We don't have bandwidth of time. And what do you do? What do you do at home? You just play a game. So no problem. No, I don't know. You have value of time or not, but I have. Okay. Don't take it to heart. Hey, young man, where are you going? Uncle, we are going to the coffee shop. So my friend is coming with a lot of excuses, so I have to take him to the coffee shop. Okay, so what's the problem? Actually, to see the crowd, my friend doesn't want to go. So that's the problem. What is his name? Oh, so sad to say his name is Sadie. It's my pen name, it's my nickname. Why are you telling everybody? Oh, sorry. Actually, his real name is Shudash. So, sorry. Okay, Sadie, cool. Let's go. So, which one would you like to have? Which coffee would you like to have? Cold coffee or simple coffee? Sadie, what do you think? What would you have? What would you like to have? 1 cold coffee. Okay, 2 cold coffee for us. Yeah, thank you so much for your order. And I will provide the coffee right now. Okay, so that was the character switch improv game. And actually, to be very honest, I have never been to a coffee shop, so that's why it is really difficult for me to play the character, to be very honest. I don't even know the different coffee's name. So that's why I faced a problem. No problem. You can play games like that. Like this situation was unfamiliar to me, so that's why I couldn't play that properly. You will choose a familiar situation, an easy situation, the situation you experienced before. Okay. So that is the game. That is all about the game, and it is fun. It is creative. And it is super useful for you if you want to improve your communication skills and boost your confidence level. So this game will help you. And you don't have to be ashamed of yourself while playing the game. You don't have to be scared. And I'm pretty much sure about that. If you play that game, at first it might seem a bit awkward or peculiar, but gradually with practice it will become your second nature. It will become your second nature, and you will love it. You will start to love it. And the beautiful thing, the beauty of this game, your inner characters will surprise you. So if you want to become creative and if you want to become a dynamic speaker, you can give this a shot. Or if you're bored sitting alone at home, so you can try this game. Thank you so much for watching this video.